This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
We are PBS.
Local broadcast of tonight's program is made possible in part by the Lansing State Journal, Mid-Michigan's daily news and information source for 146 years. The Lansing State Journal, the power of knowing. On the web at lsj.com.
For 10 years, FBI agent John O'Neill was obsessed with Osama bin Laden.
He said that we're at war with these people.
He warned of the threat to the United States.
But they are here to hurt us.
But FBI headquarters had stopped listening to him. So he took a new job as head of security at the World Trade Center.
The night before he died, he had said to me, we're due for something big.
The man who knew. A frontline investigation.
Next on WKAR.
History made them famous. Ken Burns makes them real. PBS presents a new series, Ken Burns' American Stories. Architect. Visionary. Egotist. Frank Lloyd Wright on Ken Burns' American Stories.
Monday nights at 9 on WKAR.
They were some of the greatest leaders of their time. Now, take a rare glimpse into the lives of Egypt's aristocracy and meet the men and women who ruled this once powerful kingdom. A new National Geographic special, Egypt Eternal, The Quest for Lost Tombs.
Wednesday nights at 8 on WKAR.
Caregiving is the biggest challenge any of us will ever face.
Caregiving is the most difficult thing I've ever done.
It would be easier if I just died. I can't prevent him dying, but I can make the days that he has left better.
And Thou Shalt Honor, a PBS special on caregiving.
For a free resource kit with information about caregiving, call 517-432-3120, extension 430.
This month, ExxonMobil Masterpiece Theater presents an all-new telling of the Forsyte Saga. One helped to craft a nation, the other designed our greatest buildings. Thomas Jefferson and Frank Lloyd Wright on Ken Burns' American Stories. This month on PBS.
PBS. More passionate. More connected. More aware. More inspired, more engaging, and this year, more Emmy Awards for news and documentary programs than any other network on television. Know more, do more, be more. PBS.
WKAR East Lansing, Michigan State University.
Funding for this program was provided by the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation. Frontline is made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
There's more. Go to Frontline's website for a video interview with John O'Neill, recorded in 1997. Explore his life history and speeches, interviews with friends and colleagues.
See the bin Laden threat.
More about the FBI and how bin Laden came into focus for U.S. intelligence. Find out, too, on our website whether this program may be airing again on your PBS station. Then join the discussion at pbsonline.pbs.org or write an email to frontline@pbs.org. or write to this address.
Next time on Frontline, it is one of our greatest fears, a nuclear missile fired by a rogue nation.
I'd like to know that if somebody who is truly crazy fires a missile, that we can stop the missile.
But are missiles the greatest threat?
If Saddam Hussein or the leader of North Korea wanted to inflict great pain on the United States, a missile would be the last thing I'd recommend.
Frontline investigates the battle over missile defense. Missile wars.
To order a VHS copy of The Man Who Knew, call PBS Home Video at 1-800-PLAY-PBS.
Funding for this program was provided by the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation. Frontline is made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
We are PBS.
PBS invites you to meet Soames Forsythe. He desperately wants to marry Irene.
I'll give you anything you want.
Who really loves Phil.
You must know I love you.
Who's engaged to marry June.
People will be talking.
Who's the estranged daughter of cousin Jolien.
Is there something to accuse you of?
Who just happens to leave his wife for the governess.
A governess.
And all this happens in just the first night of ExxonMobil Masterpiece Theater's The Forsythe Saga.
Sunday night at 9 on WKAR.
History made them famous. Ken Burns makes them real. PBS presents a new series, Ken Burns' American Stories. Architect. Visionary. Egotist. Frank Lloyd Wright on Ken Burns' American Stories.
Monday night at 9 on WKAR.
Caregiving is the biggest challenge any of us will ever face.
Caregiving is the most difficult thing I've ever done.
It would be easier if I just died. I can't prevent him dying, but I can make the days that he has left better.
And Thou Shalt Honor, a PBS special on caregiving.
For a free resource kit with information about caregiving, call 517-432-3120, extension 430.
This month, ExxonMobil Masterpiece Theater presents an all-new telling of the Forsythe Saga. One helped to craft a nation, the other designed our greatest buildings. Thomas Jefferson and Frank Lloyd Wright on Ken Burns' American Stories. This month on PBS.
I'm Paul Kangas with the Nightly Business Report News Brief. Government regulators and the stock exchanges team up to reform Wall Street. New York Attorney General Eliot Spitzer and the Securities and Exchange Commission said today they will work with the exchanges to quickly conclude the many investigations into Wall Street abuses. As for stocks, it was a tug of war between some strong telecom issues on positive comments from Goldman Sachs and a weak banking sector after a downbeat forecast from Bank of New York. The Dow Industrial Average ended with a modest 38-point closing loss. The NASDAQ index down 21 3/4 points or 1.8%. Standard & Poor's 500 index dropped nearly 9 points or 1%. Tomorrow, our Friday Market Monitor guest is Larry Wachtel, stock market analyst at Prudential Securities. For more financial news, tune in to Nightly Business Report, weeknights on this public television station.
From the campus of Michigan State University, this is WKAR East Lansing.
You won't have to watch anything.
Pianists Yuki and Tomoko Mack will be in concert Friday, October 25th, 7:30 p.m. at the First United Methodist Church on East Michigan Avenue in Battle Creek, a program that includes works by Gershwin, Dvorak, and others. For more information, call 269-962-4076. That's area code 269-962-4076. The 23rd Annual Color Cruise and Island Art Festival is back at Island Park in Grand Ledge this year, October 11th, 12th, and 13th. For details, call the Grand Ledge Area Chamber of Commerce at 627-2383. That's area code 517-627-2383. These announcements are brought to you as a public service of WKAR in East Lansing. WKAR in East Lansing concludes its broadcast day from our transmitter in Okemos. Programming continues through the night for viewers watching WKAR on AT&T Cable in East Lansing and Meridian Township and on Millennium Digital Media serving the greater Lansing area. For more information on how you can become a member of WKAR, call us at 517-432-9527 weekdays between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. or check us out on the web at WKAR.org.